Hey, good morning, you fine, fabulous book people. It is Well Read Beard. It is a damn fine day to talk about a book, and today we're here for Beard Book Talk, where I show you what I read, what I got, what I'm going to read. Had kind of an off week, really. Which is weird because I finished three books, which is normal. Normal that I finished three books, but these were I was all really far in them, and what I didn't really get into was I didn't get into the next books like very much at all. I had a weird week with high school graduations and high school graduation parties and of course Memorial Day weekend and all those things. And so didn't really spend as much time with my books as I would like to, but I did get to a couple. Like I got to a half price books. I got to a Goodwill, which I put together videos of my hauls from those. I'm probably going to show you the half price books stuff I got though, because I bought a lot of cheap stuff and I feel like I got some good stuff. So anyway, stuff that I finished last week. I finished Graveside Gallery by Eric Gunyard. This is horror short stories. I've been doing shorts on them. Got a couple more to do, and then I'll pull it together and review it. But I gave this book 4 stars. I finished Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. Really like this book. Again, this is Stoicism, but it basically kind of pulls all the good shit from like the ancient philosophy text, Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus and Seneca and all these things, and it kind of brings it in and modernizes it with modern stories of sports and industry and finance and successful people and I just really cool read, page turner. So this is the second book I've done by him, having done The Obstacle is the Way, but I got some more that I'll be getting to. So, Ego is the Enemy. And I finally finished, thank God, A Game of Thrones, A Dance with Dragons, book five, the final book. It ends in a shitty spot. I guess I kind of assumed it was going to happen that way. Again, this is something I took on because I wanted to be able to say I'd read the books. I got this nice leather bound set and I wanted to read them but it's turned into a chore for real. It's 1,000 pages. The book before this, like I really didn't like. It didn't advance any. So book four and book five, what I've learned, they take place at the same time. So book four, you go through this whole 900-page book and there's nothing about Jon Snow, nothing about Daenerys, and then you get this information here, but I just don't love it, and it's horrible to say that because I really like the show, and I know that this is the source material. The show wouldn't exist without the books, but it's an unfinished, roughly 5,000 page series, So anyway, we'll see. I'm trying not to be like sour about it, but I just didn't love it. So stuff I'm working on now, I am doing Ghost Eaters by Clay McLeod Chapman, about 100 pages into this one. This is the stuff that I probably would have been wrapping up, but I just didn't get much work done on it. Gates of Fire by Stephen Pressfield. This is my current audio book. It's about Thermopylae, the Peloponnesian War, 300. I'm going to probably slam this one in here before the end of the month. Enchiridion, the Manual for Living by Epictetus. And then I identified my TBR uh, this month, and I've been following it pretty closely, minus the fact that I've I did a poetry collection, I did a little graphic novel, and this Epictetus wasn't on there, but doing a couple short ones. But so I've got All the Light We Cannot See. This will be the next Pulitzer winning book that I read. Whether I start it before the end of May or not, I don't know. And then I've got Grit by Angela Duckworth. This was like another kind of self growth type thing. So those are two books that were on my TBR that I have not even touched. And I think the goal is to touch them before the end of the month, but we'll see. I didn't. Outside of those two big trips, I didn't really get much online um this week. I don't think. Anyway, I got Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. I've read this. Needed a copy for the shelf. Same thing with Arthur Miller. So I went out to buy Lolita because I want to read this. And we actually have a copy. I didn't even check. I didn't think we had a copy. I read the book My Dark Vanessa. Drawing a blank on the drawing a blank on the author. But I mean, it has a lot of ties to Lolita and Nabokov, and so I kind of want to read that one. And then I picked up this one. I've already read this, but it was from the same seller on Pango, and there you go. So I went to a Half Price Books, and I got quite a bit of stuff, but everything was off the sale rack in the back. So the regular books I got were $3, and the graphic novels, which I got a lot of graphic novels. They're $2, which is crazy. So stuff that I picked up: Sing Unburied Sing by Jesmond Ward. I've read this. I had a copy. I didn't have a hardcover. I grabbed it for $3. Love in the Time of Collar. Same. I read this. Didn't have a copy. $3. Now this Side of Paradise I have not read, but it's a hardcover for $3. The Prince by Machiavelli. I've been wanting to read that. I grabbed that. And then this collector's edition, with the shiny pages and the ribbon and the faux leather or whatever, Arthurian Myths and Legends, Tales of Heroes, Gods, and Monsters. I grabbed that. And then graphic novels. Again, a lot of stuff I've already read. Sweet Tooth Volume 1, the TV tie-in. I picked that up for $2. East of West, I've read, picked it up. Volume 1, $2. Why the Last Man, I've read it, $2. And then these are three that I haven't. Shooters, a graphic novel. I don't know. It's $2. Shortcomings. I'm a sucker for these graphic novels at $2. And then this, The Shadow Out of Time, a Lovecraft. It's like a Lovecraft graphic novel. And then two others that I'd already done, but they're massive. $2 for Blankets by Craig Thompson. I'd read that and didn't have it. And then The Walking Dead Compendium 2 for $2. So I guess I'm going to actually have to go buy the other compendiums now because I read them all. I read the entire series. I didn't own any of it, but now I do. So that's pretty much it. I think that was a very, very fast video. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying all your books, all of them, as much as I am. If not, you're reading the wrong damn books.